Hey, that's pretty good.
Boys, girls, homies, friends, and allies, welcome back to another John Z YouTube stream. Tonight we're just going to be playing Geo. We're going to be chilling. It's not going to be a super intense stream. We're going to be doing some more Canadian Geo. I might work my way into World with a little wheel and things like that. Thank you for coming over to YouTube, everybody. I really appreciate you. If you are new here and you just joined us, welcome. Give it a welcome in the chat for our new people who came over from the TikTok. At one point, most of you guys were from the TikTok. I'd say like 90% of you from the TikTok at one point. And don't lie. I know you think it's bad, some of you, about Geoguessr, but most of you guys were from the TikTok. Welcome in. If you are new here, I have an important question for you. What is your favorite game of all time? It could be video, it could be board. I just want to know. My favorite game of all time, Civilization 5. I love Civilization 5. Hi, Melon. Welcome in. It's all taken care of. Okay, so I just went out to see Claire, right? She's scrolling through, trying to buy shoes. She wants to know what you guys think. What do you guys think of the H&M spring shoe line? Okay? She also was like, I'm going to ask you before I buy them. And I'm like, baby, just buy your fucking shoes. You work hard for your money. She's a teacher. You don't have to ask my permission to buy shoes, man. Buy shoes. Haven't looked, but love H&M anything. Agreed. I'm still pissed. I am too, Cooper. We got to get over it, though, man. It's done. It's over. Right? It is what it is. Herd immunity. We got some Sims fans in the chat. W, we love a little Sims. Hi, Muddy. Welcome in, Queen. NHL 2001. God, that's taking me back to you. Fuck. I think NHL 08 is probably the best version of Chell. Back when you actually had a good be a GM mode. Now it's all about the fucking, create a team or what, the packs and shit. I just can't get into that. GTA 5 is goated. I can't wait for GTA 6, guys. I'm going to play so much GTA 6 when it comes out, if my PC can handle it. Thank you for the 11 months. We have a 2-month-old baby, Miriam. Truly, it's almost as old as you. Hi, Levo. Welcome in, Queen. How you doing? Mud, Levo. We got the OGs in here. We're just going to be chilling, playing some Geo tonight, guys. I know. A lot of you guys don't like Geo, but you guys can yap. You guys can chill. Tell Claire the H&M shoes that look really cute right now from a fashion graduate. Claire, Danielle, who is a fashion graduate, says that the new H&M shoes look really cute. She says, excellent. I want to see Newfoundland. Hopefully, we can get a Newfoundland poll. Don't worry. Herd mentality. We do have a. Oh, is that a game, though, Carissa? Or are we just talking about in general? I am 20 or 2 months, John. What? Am I 20 or 2 months? It's so we have 11 months membership. So then we have a 2-month-old stream baby. Right? Because 9 months is pregnancy, to give or take a little bit. But you know what I mean, right? Get it? Yeah, board game. I'll have to try it. I love board games. Who else in the chat loves a good board game? Does anybody else in the chat love a good fucking board game? Like, everybody always calls you a nerd or whatever for playing board games. Board games, fuck, dude. They're so fucking fun. Having a board game night now, it's different when it comes to card games, but I love a good board game night with the homies, with the pals, with the friends, right? I'm gonna go to sleep. Actually, I'm stuffed as a board from ice fishing. Go to bed, Sean. Get some fucking rest. Board games are fun. Hi, Mrs. Gracie. Well, you were on the TikTok, obviously, right? Same with you, Mel and Cat. I love a good board game. Hot take, think Cards Against Humanity is still funny. It absolutely is. Listen, it's not politically correct. And yes, we are a little more woke in this chat, and I would consider myself a little bit more on the woke side. But sometimes those types of games, you need to get that shit out. It's fun, right? Live a little, you know. I'm a woke person in the sense that I'm for humans, but I would say that you can also still have fun, right? You ever played Catan? I fucking love Catan. My favorite game, good night, Shawnee. My favorite game of all time is Civilization, right? That goes right into Civilization territory. I love board games arena online for playing virtually with friends who aren't close. That sounds cool, Danielle. I'll have to check that out, you know? Good night, Sean. Sleep well. I'm a cribbage player. There's nothing quite like cribbage with the family when you're camping. You're sitting at the goddamn fucking picnic table around a fire and you're playing cribbage against your dad or your uncle or whatever, 15-2, 15-4, and you always lose until you become like an adult and can actually count. But everybody's parents or person who they cared about them at one point taught them how to play crib. Clue is a top tier board game. Agreed. I love the OGs and I love Risk. Hi Hudson, welcome back, my Australian homie. How you doing tonight, dude? Or this afternoon, I should say. Right? I think it's around 10 a.m. where you are. Hi, Sparrow. Thank you for coming over to the YouTube. Can we get a big welcome in the chat for Sparrow, Mrs. Gracie, all the new homies. Welcome in. I used to play 8-ball pool online on MSN Messenger back in the day. Okay? I spent like 99% of my time as a mid to late teen on MSN Messenger playing 8-ball pool. I loved that shit. Circling back to Cards Against Humanity, but truly the best one I've ever seen was kid-tested, parent-approved Twinks. That's very funny. Any D&D players in here? I've thought of, before, doing a D&D campaign with my mods. Would you guys watch that? I'm curious. Used to play so much Tetris Battle. I love Tetris, man. When GTA 6 comes out, you won't see me for a while. Yeah, well, you probably won't see me for a while. Right now, I play a game called Hi, Lauren. I play a game called Stellaris. Once in the chat, have you ever heard Stellaris? Still play Cards Against Humanity with my family. It's a fun game. Yes, you say some fucking wild shit, but it's for fun, you know? It's with your family. You're not going out and insulting people as a result of it. You're having family fun. Give us the D&D. We love the Exploding Kittens game. Why can't I gamble? I don't know, Northern. That's very strange. I used to play old Minecraft pinball for Microsoft Pinball. We all played that shit. You could totally incorporate the wheel into a campaign with them. That would be fun. I would be interested in that. Mods, what do you think? Do we start a D&D campaign? Now, the question is, should I be the, what is it, a games master? The game, What Do You Meme It? I played that before. Testorations is amazing as well. Never heard of that before. But yeah, I play a game called Stellaris. It's probably the nerdiest possible game you can play. Like actually the nerdiest game you can play. You take control of an empire that is going into interstellar travel, and you colonize systems, and you manage your worlds, and then you try and conquer the universe, or the galaxy anyways. It's so fucking nerdy. Anyone remember Gateway computer games with the polar bear? I do not, but that sounds familiar. The DM, John, shake my head. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've been in the lexicon of D&D, Miriam. Okay, don't hate me. Colonizer, yeah, a bit of it, you know? Every game, for me, always gives me the option to play as these cool, different races, like an insectoid race or like whatever. I always end up playing human. Always do. And it's just like human supremacy, you know? I love conquering the galaxy as a human. We're destined for the stars. I'm sorry if that sounds fucking wild, but it's true. Telestrations is a drawing game type of game. I've always wanted to do Gartic Phone on stream with you guys. Would you guys be interested in a Gartic phone night? Monopoly is a classic. You can't. That destroys families and friendships, though. Truly, it actually kills families and friendships. You guys want to play Gartic phone? I'll be down. We have to keep the dicks to a minimum, though. Okay, we got to keep the dicks to a somewhat minimum. We'll do it maybe tomorrow. I'm stuck on the Geoguessr tonight. I want to play Geo, but we can do Gartic phone sometime this week. I used to play this PC game back in the 90s. It's called Commander Keen. It was my favorite. Ooh, I've heard of that before, Jen, but I don't remember playing it. Gartic phone is like a drawing game, but you have a prompt, and then you continue the drawing on as the round goes on. So you get different pieces of the drawing, and you have to try and make it. Bro, how many Zin do you have in? Just one. I just use the same one. I take it in and out, depending on how much I want to talk. Like, I just put it on my computer desk. I know it's gross. I have gross things that I do, like everybody. Okay, we all do gross things, but I just put my Zin down on my mouse pad. Gotta play some Among Us, John. See, the thing, I have really bad memories with playing Among Us on stream. Okay, I have like a bit of, what's the word for it? I have a bit of, how do I explain this, boys and girls? I have a little bit of like PTSD from playing Among Us on stream with the chat. Mainly because my chat used to be really old, or very young, and it just didn't end well. You just get screamers, and yeah, it was a bad time. My birthday's tomorrow, so maybe that can sway you to play. I'll be playing down to play Gartic phone tomorrow. Would be nice if you could do old school like Zelda or Mario. So in order to do that, my chat used to be like 15 to 16 years old, like all of them. Hi, Amj, welcome in, Queen. Like, my entire chat used to be 15 or 16. I used to be part of a Fortnite clan, dog. Not even joking. I used to stream only Fortnite. That was my stream for a long time. A lot of you guys probably don't remember it, but I used to stream basically just Fortnite. I feel like if you played Among Us and you get killed or you're imposter, that's the hard part for me, right? Is that if I was the imposter, like, everybody would cheat unless you all decided not to cheat. And it's really hard to not cheat and play an actual game when people don't cheat with the chat. That's the hard part about Among Us for me. Well, let's hop into this Geo. Okay, we're going to start out with a few Canada rounds, and I might move into some world map later. I kind of feel like playing world map a little later, and if we do move into the world map, maybe we'll do a wheel with it, okay? I'm interested in doing something like that. I wouldn't mind giving $10 to charity or something along those lines, or call my mom. I haven't called my mom this weekend. Actually, no, I did. I called her yesterday, because me and Claire, we're talking about wedding plans. Talking about wedding plans, guys. Actually, Quebec poll. I call the Geo gods. Come on, we haven't had a Quebec poll all night. I don't think. Call your mom. We did yesterday. Me and Claire called it together. We need the wise words of Mama Z. Well, if we get the wheel, maybe we'll do it. Okay. 15 here. Are you 15, Kirby? Sorry, Darby. You actually don't seem that young to me. You seem like you're much older than 15. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. We need the wise words of Mama Z. We need an Ottawa poll for real. We had one earlier on the TikTok, Miriam. What was the street names we had on the Ottawa poll earlier? I agree, buddy. I agree. I love my mama. She's the best. Imagine having a bedtime, Emsh. Imagine having a bedtime. We are in Winnipeg here, boys and girls. 1,000,000,000,000%. I don't have any street signs, though, which it does make it a lot harder. Hi, Jackson. My favorite little dude. My favorite little Johnsy enjoyer. Hi, Jackson. Yeah, Duchesne Street. Thank you, Emily. Appreciate that. God forbid I had to do homework. True. We are in Winnipeg. Okay. Never mind. We have Avenue LN and 32nd Street. I actually think this is Saskatoon. Maybe? I thought it was Winnipeg off the hop, but this is Saskatoon. This is Saskatoon, boys and girls. Hi, Plagu. Welcome back, homie. How you doing? Imagine being a fetus. I know exactly. 32nd Street West and Avenue LN. So we are in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, based off of those bins and stuff. Growing up with a lot of older siblings will make you, 100%. I agree to that. Sale on white cars that year. Northwest Territories. I don't think so, Hudson. That would be Yellowknife. This is Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. You can kind of tell by the bins. There's a very big, like meta around the bins. So we need to find Avenue LN. Now, how the fuck do I find Avenue LN on 32nd Street West? This is 1,000,000% 31st Street West. Okay, so I found Avenue LN. There it is right there. I think I just found it, boys and girls. Dang, test tomorrow. Sorry, Amj. Good luck, homie. What's your test on? I think we just found it. I think we just might have found it. W's in the fucking chat. What a start. What a start. Welcome in, Sophie. A Sask poll. We have a Saskatoon poll 2 meters away. That's a W. A boom, 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 baby. We'll take that all goddamn day. What up, Nathan? How you doing, homie? How's life? I don't even understand how you do that because I play this game every day, Miriam. If you play it, thank you for the YouTube sub,
good.
Annie. I appreciate you. Welcome in, Queen. How you doing? Saskatchewan. Wasn't Saskatchewan named in the latest Chaperone album? John is the Geo God. Still 2 meters to improve. Agreed, Miriam. We can get a 0 meter from that. It's like at that point when you know it's that close, you just don't care as much. This is an interesting one. We have Ontario manhole covers, front plates on the cars, right? We have, it kind of looks like Ottawa a little bit. Ignore that first one. Hi, Raps. Welcome in, homie. I'm moving to Saskatchewan. Yes. Hess. That's funny, Muddy. It kind of looks a little like Ottawa. Hess. It's like you're hissing at somebody. Our greatest achievement is what? Being in the Chaperone album. I mean, valid. You know, she is pretty cool. I actually like Chaperone. I really do. I think she has good music. Me and my boyfriend just finished Stranger Things. How was it, dude? Did you enjoy it? I thought, like, Toronto... I mean, every man truly loves Pink Pony Club. We all love Pink Pony Club. We do. There's just something about Pink Pony Club that is, like, so enticing to a man. I was singing the song Less by Trois Accord. I typoed. The streets are too wide for Ottawa, I think. Okay, I cannot see street signs anywhere. Somebody was saying Oshawa, it's possible. Even the Oilers. I was singing the By Les Trois Accord. Her Grammy performance when everyone was singing it was so magical. I don't know how I feel about Stranger Things. Yeah, I'm kind of in the mood. I think, okay, hot take on Stranger Things. I think it should have been a 1 season. That's a great song, Carissa. Truly, it's a fantastic song. I think it should have been a 1 season show. You know? What is that? I think this might be Ottawa. What does that say? Bye, Amish. Thanks for coming in tonight, homie. Hi, Tia1. How you doing? Queen has life. And I agree about Stranger Things. Season 2 was peak. Okay, fair. I think it could, after 3 seasons, it could have ended. After the what's his face? The character from Lord of the Rings, Samwise Gamgee died. Sean Astin died. I think they should have ended it. You know, somewhere near Barry Innisfil. I mean, it's possible. Anything on this is possible, boys and girls. Truly, I think the last season of Stranger Things was phenomenal, and that's valid if you think so. Noah Schnapp cursed us all, kind of, a little bit. I really don't know on this, boys and girls. Well, season 4 slander, the fuck. I actually met Chrissy from season 4 on a stream thing. Any Outer Banks fans? I've never watched it, but I've heard really good things. 5th season was a waste of money. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to say. Yes, thank you for understanding. Noah Schnapp wearing the Canada jersey is the reason we lost the game today. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it. This really looks Hamilton to me. It could be anywhere, boys and girls. Chrissy, wake up. I met her. I met, what's her face? Grace Van Dyne. I met her. She was awesome. Okay, this is a real tell here, but I don't know what it is. What does that say? It looks like it starts with a B. Brampton, maybe? No. So you get these really ornate manhole covers in Ottawa, typically. We do have house numbers, but, I mean, without street signs and any big tells, it's a little harder to find. Burlington. I mean, Burlington is possible. It does kind of look Burlington. Will Byers. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Miriam, I agree with that. What show have me and Claire been watching? We just finished Friends. You know, we did our yearly Friends watch through, boys and girls. I feel like every millennial adult at one point or another does a Friends watch through in during the year. Everybody loves Friends. It's one of those shows that just was good, you know? It wasn't spectacular in any way, but it was good. Green. Well, look at those titties. Holy shit. Kempville. Will Byers is my son. I birthed him myself. Damn. Burlington really doesn't have people parking on the streets like that. I'm off to work. Nice seeing you again, Johnsy. Good night, Fluffy. Thanks for coming in, homie. It's great to see you. I hope you have a great time at work, and I'll catch you soon. Obsessed with the rookie right now. Joey and Phoebe supremacy. I think Joey and Phoebe should have ended up together. I do think they should have. It kind of looks like it has titties, Miriam. I'm sorry, okay? It looks like it has a pair of titties. I'm not sexualizing it. Titties inherently aren't sexual. They're for feeding a baby. They're not a sexual organ. We make them sexual because we sexualize them because they're part of the naked body. But titties as a whole are a beautiful thing, okay? That 70s show is my go-to rewatch show. It's a fantastic show. And I'm watching Ponies, and it's, like, also very good. I agree. I don't mind Joey and Rachel. I don't either. I thought they should. Okay, I got to shoot this, guys. I'm going to go Burlington. Hamilton, Burlington area. I really don't know where this is. I don't. This is a real tough one, boys and girls. We're going to go right here. We're going to hope for the best. It could be anywhere. It was Napanee. It was Greater Napanee. Are you serious? Gilmore Girls is great. But OG Gilmore Girls. Fucking Betty White. You know? The classic. You gotta love a little Betty White. She's a baddie into her 90s. You cannot disagree with that. I like YouTube better because I can watch on my TV. And you get the whole screen. You get the score. You get the distance. You get the whatchamacallit up here. Gilmore Girls is awful. You think so, Mac? Team Jess. Hot take. Friends should have ended with everyone dating Joey, but not Ross. I fucking hate Ross so goddamn much, bro. I hate Ross with a fiery passion like no other. There's no TV character I hate more than Ross. Like, he's such a cunt. He's such a cunt, man. There's no other way to explain Ross than he's a cunt, you know? And not in a good way. He's not serving cunt. He's just a cunt. Long live Eric Dane. So do I. Ross is annoying as hell. Yeah. Newfoundland for sure. This is Mount Pearl or Paradise. Him and his stupid dinosaurs. Like, shut up. I get it. You like dinosaurs. He is genuinely such a terrible character. I don't think he's a terrible character. I think he plays the character exactly how he's supposed to be playing it, Mud. And to be fair, David Schwimmer as an actor, I think it's Paradise, yeah. David Schwimmer as an actor pulled that weenie, annoying person off better than anybody except for Sheldon in The Big Bang Theory. My hottest take of all time is I cannot stand The Big Bang Theory. It's like going into a fucking house full of Reddit moderators. You know? Well, actually, this is how it's supposed to be, you know? It's like walking into a fucking house full of Discord mods. I prefer young Sheldon, sorry. Agreed, 100%. Off St. Thomas line, Paradise, that's what I thought. Paradise makes sense. I have the mindset of respect the actor, hate the character. Exactly. The character played him great. I don't like the show. Agreed, I don't like The Big Bang Theory. Like, if you guys met those people in real life, you'd probably be like, these people are insufferable. I don't like them. That's like 2 minutes for me? That's crazy. Off of, sorry, what's the name? Thomas Line in Paradise. I've watched all of the Big Bang seasons over 30 times, and that's fair. If you like it, there's no hate towards you or anything like that. I can't stand that fucking show. It just pisses me off. It makes me want to fucking jump off a bridge at times, you know? Like, that's just me personally. I just know a lot of those people. You know? I just know a lot of those people. St. Thomas. Okay, so I say St. Thomas line here. I'm looking for Illsworth? Something along those lines? Ellsworth? Must be Ellsworth, right? It wouldn't be Killsworth. So number 27 there. I feel like this is it. No, that's not it. Maybe right here by Mulligan. No. 27. Okay, what direction are we looking on Ellsworth? We're looking west. So maybe by Manco? Yeah, right there. That's a 5K. W's in the chat, 2 meters away. We'll take that all day. W's, baby. Boom, 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 baby. And don't get me started on the misogyny and racism in writing the Big Bang Theory. Yeah, they wrote a Penny's character as such a like dumb ditzy blonde. Like, why would... I don't understand writing female characters as, like, the trope just because they want to write them as a trope, you know? Like, give Penny something else to do other than just being the big-titted blonde, right? I hate that. It never works for me, but I keep trying. What doesn't? Gambling? Justice for Penny? Agreed. And the actress got kind of fucked over, you know? Like, the thing is, that's why I loved Heated Rivalry so much. Because the way they wrote women in that show actually felt like how a woman would react to things. You know? Once in the chat, have you watched Heated Rivalry? Like the character who talked to what's his face, Shane, when he was coming out as gay. Like, she talked to him like a person who was coming out as gay. She didn't make it about herself, you know? She made it about the situation that he was in. Right? Rose, yeah. Like, she was understanding. She was his friend at the end of the day. She wasn't trying to get anything out of him. She was an actress. She was a millionaire in herself. She was just trying to help him. And it was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful friendship. I love Rose, but she makes it so obvious that this show was based on a fanfic. I mean, that's fair. But at least they wrote a strong female character who actually acted like a female character should. The fantastic show, Lillian. I enjoyed it. Me and Claire watched it together. This is BC. 1,000,000%. I'm not quite sure where in BC, though. We have 8554 on the house number there, but I'm not quite sure where in BC. We do have a big, wide open space there with a river on the bottom. This kind of... Okay, well, we do have a street sign there. I can't quite make that out, though. BC immediately. I really related to her having all her exes be gay. Claire's the same way. Claire had a bunch of gay exes as well. 604 area code, so we can know it's Lower Mainland. I should know this because I live in BC. This is my home city. I started the first episode of Heated Rivalry, but then Michael walked in and made fun of me for watching Gay Men. He is an ally, but will playfully make fun of me. That's valid. I think that there's a difference between couples like joking about things together and actually being dicks about it. You know, like there is. If you could jokingly play with your boyfriend or significant other with things like that, that's fine. I don't think it's being an unally or an asshole. I think it's just being a human. You know, nice car, beautiful cars here. Truly, this kind of looks like Surrey Langley area a little bit, like on the north end of Surrey because of the houses in the background. But I can't quite make out what that says. It says Maine, I think. Maine, right? Being silly? Yeah, there's a difference, right? Like, what you do in the comfort of your own home is fine. If you beat your high score, I'll gift subs. I don't think I'm going to beat my high score, Northern, but thank you very much for the generosity, homie. If you do end up doing that, we're not going to beat the high score here. One of my exes broke up with me because he was gay. He's now with a woman again. I don't know. So, I don't know. He could be bi, you know? Memberships. Thank you very much, Northern. I appreciate that. Hi, BC person. What's the house number? 8554 is the house number. But the thing is I have worded signs there, which is strange for like Surrey. I feel like this could be Surrey with the river in the background on the north end side, but I don't think it is. Like I was thinking up here near the bridges, fancy ass house number. This is a really nice area of Surrey if it is. But it says Maine there, which is throwing me off a little bit. Now it could be down in here, like Ladner area or North Delta, because they do have worded signs down here, like Kendall Way and stuff like that. I told, which way are we looking? We're looking northwest, so that would make sense for down here, actually. That would make sense. So we're looking for 8554. Do we have high house numbers? We do, actually. Okay, so we're going to go down a little further this way. Well, actually, we're looking at 10,000 there. Let's see if we can find 8554 here, guys. That's what we're looking for. This makes sense for this area. Mud, don't leave me here. I need to win the lottery and move to BC. This is pretty. BC is beautiful, man. Mud, you haven't even seen the nicest parts, in my opinion. Like, this is nice, don't get me wrong. But, like, it's you know, Surrey Langley area. Like there's nicer parts of BC. Truly. I'll buy you a house when you can move with me. BC is beautiful but very expensive. It is incredibly expensive, buddy. Incredibly expensive. That's the hard part about BC. Okay, 8554. This is not the right area, but it does look like the right area, right? Trying to find it off the house number is always annoying. Millard Street in here somewhere. I feel like this is the area, but 9927, but they keep getting bigger, you know? They keep getting bigger as I keep moving, which is very annoying. It does make sense for this area, but I just don't know. No, it's not in here. I moved away from Squam to another expensive city. Night Des, thanks for coming in tonight, Queen. I appreciate you, homie. One of the couples in my high school broke up because he was out as gay. Then he ended up transitioning / feeling more as a female and tried going back to his ex, which he broke up with because he was gay. That's a wild story. That's an insane story. I won't lie to you. I'm sure it happens, but it's just that's a crazy story. Like, what's that river in the background? Night Dads. My parents sold their 2-bedroom condo in Victoria for $420,000 and bought a whole house in Ontario for $210,000. That sounds all right. A FIFA event, she told me the other day. I'm excited for the World Cup. I'm really excited. Like, our city, the Vancouver, in my opinion, has really good, like, parties like that, you know? Okay, we're in the 12,000s right now. So I don't think it's this area. If anything, it's up here. That's the 14,000s. Now, where would it be the 8,500? That's what I'm wondering. Where on earth did they buy for 210? Guys, it's not at the North Pole. Plagu, you're not wrong there, homie. You're not wrong at all. It's not at the North Pole, bro. I mean, maybe down here. No, this is all industrial. I'm thinking TV. Hi, Lee. Welcome in, homie. How you doing? How's life? Maybe Ladner? Ladner makes sense. That's 54. It's a little small on the small side. Don't worry, guys. 5 inches is huge, okay? For the men in the chat. 5 inches is massive. Don't worry. Don't you worry, okay? No, we're getting smaller there. 85th Avenue, 85th Street. That's kind of what I thought, too, but I'm not sure. 85th Avenue. Like in here somewhere? 85th Avenue? Yeah, this makes sense. Okay. Then you get these 10,000s in between. 84, 85, 54 is what we're looking for here. 85, 54. There? Just to the left, boys and girls. 700 fucking meters away. 700 meters. On the other side of Nordell. Still a W in the chat, but god damn it. It was the right area. I had a feeling it was right in here. Nordell, North Delta. Unfortunate. Big L's. When I win the lottery, you got it, Bay. I'll send 200 your way. 200. You're going to send me 200K, Mud? W, let's go. Motion of the Ocean. Yeah, exactly. Bro, lend me 200 so I can activate my windows, please. I mean, why would you want to activate windows? Be like me, homie. Never activate windows. A tiny home down the street from my childhood home in Scotland sold for 1.1 million. My parents' house is worth like 1.2 million. Are you Bay, John? No, I am not Bay. I am the streamer that you watch for entertainment in the evening. Do you guys realize you come on here in the evening and you watch a 36-year-old man, guess where he is on maps? Do you realize that? I know you guys. Some of you guys do. They is Nova Scotia. 902 is a Nova Scotia area code. Sarah Street, my ex's name. That, but 36-year-old guessing maps. So who's worse off? I mean, I'm streaming in front of an audience of 50 people, so I think I'm doing okay, you know? I come to listen to him while talking with my friends. You have friends. That's fair, actually. You seem like a person who has friends. That's still awesome, though, W. I know. I'm just joking. I'm more talking towards the younger people. The business is Yum's Convenience and Herring Cove Veterinary Hospital. Now, where the fuck is Herring Cove? Herring Cove. Herring Cove? You're not wrong, Danielle. I'm not. You're not wrong at all there. Okay, yes, I realize my life is a little sad, but don't bully me for it. I'm not. Don't worry. Near Halifax, I enjoy seeing John Z Sass Emge. It is fun. It says it on the building. I can see it on the map. Oh, yeah. Holy shit. Yes, you can. We're looking for Sarah Road, I think is the name. Yes, Sarah. Sarah is the name of the road. It's south of Halifax. I found it here. Don't worry. Thank you, though, guys. We're looking for Yum's Convenience. I feel like it's off of this Ketch Harbor Road. More than likely. Yum's Convenience, and it's probably just outside of Herring Cove. Glen Baker. Extreme Mower. Okay, we're looking to the northeast on this road. Ooh, Sarah, where are you? Oh, did I miss an opportunity to sass Emge? Emge left. Emge left for the night. She's gone, Ellie. Okay, you can't sass her right now. I'm sorry. I know how much you love sassing Emge, but you can't right now. In the Herring Cove Veterinary Hospital. I'm from HRM, so I was like, oops, I know this. Oh, W, hell yeah, Danielle. Okay, maybe it's more in town. Herring Cove Community Center. Looking for the Herring Cove Veterinary Hospital. Herring Cove Community Center. Maybe close to this. We're looking for Sarah Road. View Royal. Jebel Lane. St. Paul's. Northeast is the road we're looking for. Tanglewood. Narrenwood. Herring Cove. Long Pond. I feel like it's off this road, but I cannot prove it. Angler. So then the veterinary hospital and stuff would have to be to the southeast, right? Southwest. Back to the right. Is it back a little bit? I low-key want to get mortuary system, but I'm going to be too scared. Are you a scary games person? Yeah, off Herring Cove Road? Okay. B Mercantile. New Century Herring Cove. There it is right there. Found Sarah Drive. W's in the chat, boys and girls. Boom, baby. 23,179 points. We had a perfect round on that last one, right? Yes. 36 meters away. We take that. That's a W. Boom, 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 boom. As in 6 Tanglewood Drive. What the fuck is that? I don't know what that means, Tia 1. I low-key want to get... Yeah, you should get it, though. Do it. Just fucking go for it, Muddy. L. Come on, Miriam. Give us a W for once in your life. Don't be a hater. Stop throwing tomatoes at the screen, okay? This isn't the off-Broadway fucking Shakespeare production or something like that, okay? Be nice. Be nice to John Z. Every once in a while. There's Winnipeg. Bro, Phasmophobia, map 6 is Tanglewood Drive. That's funny. Hi, Doc. Nice spread across Canada that time. Yeah, it was beautiful. This is Regina. And Arneson and Blakeney. Look at these. Are these the trash picker-uppers? Trash picker-uppers right there? I mean, I vibe with it, you know? People's got to do it, man. 306 is a Saskatchewan area code. Broadway Shakespeare, or whatever. Okay, sure. Is it the Mormon Church? Is that the Mormon Church? You know what? Respect. What is that? That has got to be the ugliest car I have ever seen in my life. Blech. Like, actually, the most disgusting fucking vehicle. I guarantee you the Mormons drove here in that. I guarantee you they drove here in that. Arneson and Blakeney, Jen, are the two street names. It looks very residential. We have a bit of a house in the background here. That's a Chevy HHR. Is it not a PT Cruiser? Oh, wait. Okay, so what you're telling me is that they took a car like the PT Cruiser and they designed another car similar to it. What kind of marketing team has an audience that would be like, you know what? I want a Chevy version of the PT Cruiser. Obviously, somebody bought one, but there can't have been many of these fucking vehicles sold. You know? A Chevy version of a PT Cruiser. They're union workers? They must be. It's the union boys. It's the union boys. Had one when he was first met, and she told him it was a deal breaker. That's a valid deal breaker. My aunt used to have one. Regina, maybe North End. Yeah, it is definitely Regina, yes, with the blue signs and stuff. It's definitely Regina, Saskatchewan. So we're looking for Arneson and Blakeney. Let's take a look in Regina, Saskatchewan. I'm done making jokes about that fucking knockoff PT. It's a knockoff PT Cruiser. Consider them like an upright chairs. Really? Well, that's good for old people. There's no way someone looks at that car and is like, oh, I want that. No. He got a new vehicle right away, thankfully. Thank God. There's a convertible PT Cruiser. I kind of love it. Okay, I love it when they do things to shitty cars that make them look cool. Do you know? It's like naming your fucking cat Bob. Like it's not cool, but it's cool at the same time. Right? Northwest Regina. Close to Welsh Acres? Norman View? I mean, this looks like a place that would be called Norman View. Justice for Bob? Listen, nobody names their kid Robert anymore. Nobody does. Who names their child Robert? Nobody names their child Robert anymore. Fucking Robert, dude. Sorry if there's anybody named Robert in here. Yep, you know that the vehicle I absolutely hate, Jeep trucks. Same, Ellie. God damn, I hate Jeep trucks. Everybody who always drives them makes them seem like they're the greatest thing ever. But they're just not. They're just not. There's Arneson right there. Okay, now we're looking for Blakeney. Dalgleish, Arneson, and Blakeney. We're on Blakeney right now. Blakeney is looking to the east and west directly, so it's got to be up in here somewhere. Oh, that turned into Maple Ridge. So it's got to be in this area somewhere. Arneson, Rochdale. It's got to be on this drive. Blakeney Drive. There we are right there, boys and girls. We're on Blakeney. There's a little bit of a round right there. So I think we're right there. Yes, 12 meters away. That is a big boom, 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 boom. Yes, because I know Kenny Dalglish. He's a player for Liverpool. I'll do it out of spite. Sure, what area? I think we found it. W's in the chat. W's in the fucking chat. Jeeps are the worst vehicles to own. So when did a Jeep suddenly become a woman's favorite vehicle? When did it happen? I respect it. Like, you ladies drive whatever you want. But when did the change happen where it become a woman's vehicle? I'm curious. Is it the name of some little girl in Utah? That's really funny, Mud, I won't lie. I feel like it just happened all of a sudden. Jeep before and loved it. That's valid. I've heard they're just really shit vehicles in a lot of ways. Patrick Avenue is the name of the street here. I had a Jeep Compass a long time ago, but only because I was affordable and low kilometers. Valid. Broncos are cool. I like Broncos. I prefer a Bronco. I was thinking the same, Mud. Hello, Ontario. My cousin had a lime green Jeep. Because there are so many big trucks, you need to get that higher up. That's valid. Okay, so I feel like... What up, Nathan? How you doing, King? It's good to see you again, buddy. The cars are just going to get higher and higher, you know? There's going to be that dude out in Alberta who just wants a bigger, taller truck. Eventually, they're just going to be like monster trucks, you know? Like giant fucking tall-ass monster trucks. And they can't even see a child for 200 meters down the road. And eventually they'll float. Yeah, exactly. Victoria Park is the name of the cross there. The Broncos these days are gross. GTA sighting. Yep, absolutely. This is your home, Mud, North York. Driving to work in the winter and getting blinded by every truck. I hate that shit. 90% sure this is Ottawa near Algonquin College in Barhaven. I swear I saw these buildings not too long ago. We have a lot of tall-ass buildings here. Started painting a sunset today. He wants everyone to see it. I'm going to post it on the Discord. Let me know when you post it. How I feel driving a truck already. Yeah, I think this is GTA. is in Toronto. Yeah, I think this is GTA. Go for it, Jen. Yeah, post the picture that Jackson painted. We want to see it, homie. We definitely do. 416 is a GTA area code. 100%. It's not Ottawa. Victoria Park. So we're in GTA somewhere. Mississauga, boys and girls? Or do we think like GTA itself? The 6? Drake, I'm pretty sure Drake is around here somewhere hunting for young girls. Absolutely. He's in one of these bushes somewhere. Drake, where are you? You guys hear Drake went to the hospital today because he got tickled too roughly? Poor Drake, man. I feel bad for him. What's the side street? I can't quite make it out, Emily. Can't quite make out the side street we're on. Victoria Park is the one street here. And then we're on Patrick Boulevard. Free Mud. It's Toronto. VP runs through Scarborough. Okay, so Patrick Boulevard is the other cross street. Listen, you cannot hate me for that one, okay? I don't know where exactly, but Victoria Park Avenue is east of downtown. Okay, so Scarborough then. What a Drake rant, 10 out of 10. Thanks, Nighthawk. Yeah, I hate squatting cars. Like, how does it do it? I see the big buildings in the back. Oops, I focused on the tan buildings. You're all good, Mac. Don't worry. I understand. You're just trying to help, and I respect that. I respect that 1,000,000%. BP runs through Scarborough. Okay, I'm happy with that. North of Shepherd. Shepherd. It's a relatively small street, right? Is it near Malvern? A Green Lawn? Squat. Yeah, I hate trucks that go up and down. Like, that shouldn't happen. That shouldn't like be a thing. You know? It makes me think of like those goddamn clankers. There's Victoria Park. Now we gotta find Patrick Boulevard, which is going to be a little bit difficult. The house numbers are 109 there, I believe. 109. It's a bunch of townhouses, it looks like, with a few other houses. What's this number? Number 60. So Patrick Boulevard is looking to the east directly on Victoria Park. This is going to be a long look, boys and girls. North of Shepherd, east of... Okay, I found the Victoria Ave and north of Shepherd. There's Patrick Boulevard right there. Holy shit, never mind. That was an easy find. W's in the chat. 4 or 5 meters away. We'll take that all day. That's a big boom, 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 baby. It's actually struggling to haul something then that's impressive. I think we can all agree, other than Emge, we don't really care about what Emge thinks on this, that Cybertrucks are awful. Who was the chat if you agree Cybertrucks are the most disgusting things you have ever seen on 4 wheels? Or 2 wheels, to be that matter. Hi, Sunnyside. Welcome in, homie. Hold on. There's your Cybertruck, boys and girls. Can I have $1 billion, please, Elon? Actually, let's do this little front part a little more. Can I have $1 billion, please? I just designed your next truck. I designed it. Literally. That's the garbage truck. Look like they are in a video game, but they aren't finished loading. They look like a vehicle that is from Halo, you know? They turned a kid's drawing into a cyber that actually looks better than the Cybertruck. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate that. Big Iron and classic cars. Just for that, we got to play this bad boy. Just for that sign, we got to play one of my favorite songs of all time. Okay, if you've never heard this song, you got to listen to it on the reg because it's a goated song. Welcome in. Whoa, what the fuck just happened? Did I just close my tab? There you go. Hi, Remy. Welcome in, Queen. How you doing? One fine day. The fuck did I just do to my computer? Weird. Have too much to say. No one dared to ask this question. No one dared to make a slip. Danger there with them had a iron on the tip. 450 is a Montreal area code. Northern Montreal. Dalucy. We're on the 138. So into the town. I love this song. I actually sung this at karaoke when I did the 12 pubs of Christmas with my buddies. Cybertruck or F-150? F-150 all day. I'd rather take that. That's at least Ville of Repentingi. Okay. I always call it Repentingi. I'm sorry. You guys are going to fucking absolutely hammer on me for that. John, let me help. It's Repentingi for sure. It said on the sign. Jackson says, John, go see my painting on Discord. Okay, I'm going right now. Oh, that's so good. Jackson, that's fucking dope. Look at this. Ones in the chat, do we think this is a fantastic sunset painting from Jackson? What do we think, guys? That's goated, honestly. That's fucking goated right there. Jackson, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, buddy. I love it. I love it so much. Let me see the street signs. I will, don't worry. W's in the chat, Jackson. Great artwork, buddy. Keep going. Keep at the art, homie. We love it. Ranger, not be too long in town. When the name of the man is on the back alive or maybe dead. We're looking for the 138 in Repentingi. Yes, I know I'm saying it wrong. Texas Red. Yeah. 138. Where's the 138? It's got to be a small fucking highway. Go back to the sign. I'm going. Don't worry. We're looking for Dalusi in the 138 West. 138 West. There's the 138 right there. Okay, so we're close to Dalusi and we're close to the river. I think it's Canada. Darby, you're not wrong. I know this song from playing Fallout. Same April. It's a great song. We're close to some kind of river here with a bridge. It's time for them to meet. And he asked 11 when they walked out in the street. And watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. When the town of Manger was. You want me to play Fallout? Play Dress to Impress? I'd be down. I know this song from Play Fallout. Yeah. Darby onto something. Nah, hold on. He's onto something right there. Absolutely. Okay, I don't see any of the street signs here. We only have Dalusi there. Oh, sorry. We have Chateauguay as well. That's the main street, it looks like you're looking south-north. Why does this remind me of Bob Cajun? Yes, please, yes, and play with us. I'd like to, someday maybe. I just cannot, as a grown-ass man, realistically, like, play dressed, like Roblox, just in general. Like, there's something about Roblox as a whole that I just can't get around, man. You know? It's just such a cesspool of people, right? There's a school here too. Then play a private server, so it's just your audience, no weird kids. I'm down with that. That sounds fun. We'll talk about it, okay? We'll talk about it. But I'm not against it. Okay, there's a school here. We're looking around this area, maybe. No, I don't think it's this school. We're close to the 138. We're looking south. We're looking southwest towards the 138. We're close to a school, and we're at like this little park here. DTI would be so fun. Then play a private server, so his audience are weird kids. My audience? You're calling yourself a weird child. Where are we again? We're in Repentingi. Repentingi? I always forget how to say this. Ville de Repentingi. Close to the 138. And we're looking for a street called... What's the name of it again? Dalusi. And the other street name is Chateauguay. So we're looking close to the 138. Chateauguay runs north-south, I think. Damn right I'm weird. I'm weird as fuck too, dude. Don't worry. You're not the only one here who's weird. I don't see... It's got to be close to the 138. Looking southwest at the 138. This fucking shit goes on forever, bro. Wait, was there a river running through? Because we're at this weird, like little... I don't know what it is. River thing here? I'm not quite sure what it is. Maybe, like, right here? No, that's not the right area. I'm very strange as well, Jay. Don't worry. I'm a fucking... Bro, I play a map game for fun. You know? I'm definitely weird. I play a map game for fun, homie. Maybe in here? Like, this would make a little more sense. I don't know where this is, man. This is really annoying. Based off of, like, what I see, I just don't see the right kind of area for it, you know? Is it one of these bridges? I don't think it's crossing over this river. Wait, no? Damn right I'm weird. I don't know if it's crossing over this river. Is this Allura? No, it's Repentingi. You can see it right there. See it right on the manhole cover. I know this exactly. Okay, whereabouts is it, Northern? For fun, you learn how maps work efficiently. That is fun. It is fun, though. Honestly, it is. I went on a date there. Did you? At this little Rachine Montagne Saint Solaire et Responsable. That's okay, Ellie. Journal Gleaner newspaper. We got a school in the background, right? Or some kind of park. I think it is a school. So we need to look for schools in Repentingi. I have this École Lange Pad, or however the fuck you say that. I can't say that. I'm sorry, guys. My French is horrible, and I apologize for that. I butcher your beautiful language. It's just something I do, okay? Another school here. Another school there. Don't see anything around there. Wow, Ellie said Allura. How embarrassing. I'll get back after I get Jackson to bed. Sounds good, Jen. No worries, homie. Quebec has a million daycares, probably another daycare. It might be a daycare, but I think it's a school. It looks like a school. I can't quite make out what that says. Night Jackson, take it easy, buddy. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us tonight, okay? Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I trust you. I'm going to keep looking while I'm on it now. It's near, like a... Maybe here? No, that's not it. Churchill Philip Gouet. And it's close to, like, a river. It's really weird. Maybe in here. I don't think it's L'Assomption. Nothing. I'm sorry. I was feeling the M sass. Yeah. What are you talking about there, Mud? You just trying to be mean to the Ulster or what? Got to finish some work and head to bed. Good night, Steph. Thanks for coming in, Queen. I appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow if you're around. I'll be live again tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing yet, but I'm going to be doing something. So, I don't know. What do you guys want to do tomorrow? Wait, does the United States have Dollarama turret or just Canada? I think it's just Canada. Oh my God, I saw you were streaming and got excited. Hi, Justin. Welcome in, man. Good night, Steph. Garlic phone. Yeah, we can do garlic phone. I'm down with that. I got to set it up, but I'll be down with garlic phone. Okay, where the fuck is this? We're in Repentingi, but I cannot figure out where in Repentingi we are. We're at the weird junction corner with a bridge, right? And there's a dollar or something there. Chateauguay is the one street. All good, Darby. All good, buddy. And then Dalucy is the other street, and we're on this weird street. And there's a sign for the 138 to the southwest with a church in the background. My American friend is coming to visit in April. She would be shocked by small town Alberta. I'm sure. I'm sure. Tia 1. I'm sure. Sorry, do you care if I call you Tia 1, by the way? I feel like it's like is what it is, but what town? Repentingi in Quebec. Repentingi? I don't know how to say it, guys. I'm sorry, I'm butchering it. It's weird, but you do you. Yeah, valid. It's just because I have so many Tias who came in. I feel like it's in this area. You know? Welcome back, Plagoo. It's just because we have so many Tias coming in. But the 138 isn't running through here. Alberta sounds scary. It does sound like a scary place. The 138 runs through here. There's the Route 138 down here. And we're looking towards the southwest towards the 138, right? So we're looking for... I'm just going to scroll through here and see if I can find it. We're close to some kind of, like daycare. Thank you, Lauren. Appreciate that. My oldest son has asthma and his cough is brutal. Yeah, my cough has been brutal too lately, Ellie. It's fucking bad. Philip Gouet. Okay, we looked in this area. Churchill, no. The Super Patch Products. I don't think this is the right area. We're looking for Dalucy. Dalucy is the name of the street. If you guys see Dalucy, tell me. Saguenay. No, that's not the cross. Chateauguay is the cross street that we're looking for. We're in Repentingi for sure. 100,000,000%. We're looking southwest towards the 138. Oh no, Ellie. Hope everything works out and he's okay. Agreed. That could be scary, Ellie. So hopefully he's good, homie. I can only imagine, Tia. If you're LGBT+, yeah, that would be very like tough to live there, for sure. I just don't see it here, man. I just don't see it. I'm paying attention 2% of the time. Attention to this round, I'm just yapping. It's all good. You guys yap. I'm fine. I'm looking forward here. I was going to move to Calgary. See, I feel like it's right here. But it's not. Like, this would make sense because of, like, the little river there. Yeah, exactly. Small town Alberta, we get asked. I was going to move to Calgary this year, but now I'm going to wait. I don't want to move to another country. I guess we'll see what happens. Nothing's going to happen. Like they literally legally cannot leave Canada. They legally cannot. There's legal precedence because the natives have treaty land that they own that's part of like Edmonton and a large swath of Alberta. So legally they cannot leave Canada, but it's not. Quebec, but it's not. I'm playing World Geoguessr Canada because I don't want to play Geo. Valid. On the bright side, there's no Googling happening. That's beautiful. Albertans can't handle the swag, Tia. Agreed. I just don't know here. I don't know. Because it could be anywhere in here, too. But this isn't Repentingi. Like, this is Pointe-aux-Trembles. This is Montreal. I'm just going to shoot it somewhere in Repentingi, man. I just don't know. Do I just give up and move on from this one, boys and girls? Do I? Because, like, it's such a weird one. I just can't find it. I want one I can help with. I know. Worst day ever, Mud. Yeah, Alberta might get the signatures, but the government won't let them know. Shoot it? I think so. Let me see around. Like, I just don't know. Like, it definitely says that on the manhole cover there, right? Looking for big iron and classic cars. But see, the thing is, this isn't in English. Okay, what does that say? Fairview, Hitchinbrook, Quebec. What the fuck is this? It's Huntingdon? Where the fuck is Huntingdon? Where the fuck is Huntingdon? Is it close to Repentingi? How is it not South Shore? What in the fuck? Like over here? Where's Huntingdon? I trust you. Beauharnois. It didn't look like Repentingi then the way it looked. Is it even further west? Like in this area? That's definitely for sure. We keep telling you to go back and read that sign. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I could be a bit of an idiot at times and not read chat. But after this, I gotta take a shit. So, okay, so what way of Chateauguay? West of Chateauguay. Like in this area? I see Chateauguay there. Might be. But, okay, why does it say the 138 then? Because we're close to the 138 here, right? That says the 138 West. Like, for sure. But I think that's where the car show is held. I don't think we're actually in Chateauguay. Because we're on the 138, which does not run through Chateauguay. The 132 does, but the 138 doesn't. There are two 138s. Now, why the fuck would you do that? Okay, I see it here. I see the 138 here. Now, why the fuck would you do that, homie? Why would you make it like that? It's south of Salisbury to Valleyfield, to southwest of Salisbury. God, I'm so locked in right now. Well, this is the 132. I don't know here, man. Sounds very impossible. I don't know here. Now I'm all lost, because the 138 runs this way. Like here, Ormstown. This would make sense with the little bridge there. Huntingdon, there it is. Holy fucking shit, we found it. Wow. We found it. I did not expect to actually find that, boys and girls. Holy shit. W's in the fucking chat. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta take a dump. I'll put some YouTube on for you guys. What do you want to watch while I'm gone? You know? What do you guys want to watch? I don't actually usually do this very often. It's probably once in a blue moon that you get rid of me, but I gotta take a shit. I gotta take a shit really badly. Let's put on some funny cat videos. Funny cat videos 2025. Let's put that on for a bit. Minecraft parkour. You want to watch Minecraft parkour? You're not gonna get Coco Melon, okay? Good night, Miss Gracie. Thank you for coming in, homie. I'm not leaving yet. I'm just going to take a poop. We'll put this on for you. John Z on YouTube? Yes, thank you, Lauren.
These are the best cat videos from the past 10 years.
Oh, I don't like that. Fuck it. It seems good. I'll be right back. Bald and Bankrupt? No, we're watching cat videos because that's easy for me to put on. I'll be back in a minute. The voice is gone, don't worry.
You can't even. What are you hitting him with? You have no other art.
What did you just say?
This cat is not being harmed in any way and truly enjoys doing this trick.
It's a little flip. Part
mom hug. Fatty meters?
Oh, it's cold.
These people use their cat to catch a bug.
Oh my god, he's gonna get... Oh my god!
Oh. Hi, how you doing?
Baby, you hungry? Say yeah!
She came home after petting a cat that her cat absolutely hates. This is Aries, who is a cat that was born with hyperextended rear legs. He isn't in any pain and is pretty much a normal cat in every other way.
Are you gonna pray or someone else is gonna pray?
This, you can do it. You can do it, Snowball. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh.
This cat seems to have adopted this monkey.
Huh?
I can't find my screwdrivers anywhere. Like, where did they go?
This poor cat had an existential crisis.
Why are you doing this?
He was trying to force his cat to love him.
Over here. It's not that serious.
Have one. You can have one bite.
Okay, love you.
It's pistachio ice cream.
All right, I'm back. It's queso. Spencer, I beg of you, do a pan cleaning ASMR for us. Hi, Spence. What up, homie?
The streamer's cat really loves
Welcome back, dude. How you doing? Oh, God, I feel so much better now, boys and girls. I feel so much better. I feel like an iPad kid. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry for being gone for 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh, my God, another streamer. We can't fucking show another streamer on here. I'm dying. I ate too much. What'd you eat, homie? What did you eat? What'd you have for dinner? So, Claire, if you guys don't know this already, Claire is celiac. And she hasn't had a lot of places where she doesn't have a lot of restaurants where she can eat that I also like food. So like I love Chinese food. Who doesn't love a good fucking Chinese, like a dirty Chinese takeaway fucking, you know what I mean? Like a dirty little chow mein, little chop suey, stuff like that. We found this place close to us where they have a whole shitload of gluten-free Chinese food dishes. Holy shit, this is White Horse. A whole bunch of them, which is dope. So we're going to go there and try them out. John, will you spill the proposal plan since you... No, I can't spill that. Next time, put Smosh on. My friend's friend, Anthony Padilla. 100%, Ellie. I love those little, like dirty little fucking Chinese takeaway buffet type things. I love when Geoguessr puts me in a random forest. Fucking annoying. Thank you for the $2, Northern. Thanks for listening to me when I was in Quebec. No worries, homie. Can we get a big W in the chat for Northern for that $2? Appreciate that, homie. I think we're at the University of Yukon.
Thank you for listening to me.
So my friend Kevin Tia, He actually met Anthony Padilla recently. He did. He met Anthony Padilla recently. He was he's friends with Lights, my friend Kevin, and Lights is friends with Anthony Padilla, and so he got to meet her, which is very cool. Yes, he got to meet her. Looking west at some mountains there. I feel like we're at the Yukon University here, right? Am I crazy for that? There's a main road going through there. Jelly, oh my god, I love Smosh. I'm changing over to my laptop to type faster than my phone. W Northern, thank you, Momi. Can you put Battle for Dream Island next time, please? Sure. I want Anthony Padilla so bad. Everybody does. I want to meet Ian. I mean, who doesn't want Anthony Padilla? The guy's a stud. I feel like this is the University of Yukon, right? Like, it has to be. We got the river down there. Okay, there's a river to the west. Maybe this isn't the University of Yukon. What is this? We got a river to the west. What the fuck is this? Maybe it's Selkirk Elementary School? No, this is an elementary school, right? What does that say on those flags there? I can't quite make them out. Yukon something. I can't quite make that out. Maybe it's like the government area? I want to meet Damian Hass and Shane Top from iCarly. I never really got into iCarly. It was never really my cup of tea. Yes, Tia. Never really my cup of tea. I respect it as a TV show. I think it's a great show. I just never got into it. I want to meet Angela. So we're looking west and then east of the river. So maybe it's down here, actually. Sorry. Looking east of the river there. It's got to be like right on the river here somewhere. Maybe it's this cultural center? A little bit further to the south. It was the Yukon Legislative Assembly right there. It was a legislative assembly, Justin. I thought it was maybe the cultural center and public library, but it wasn't. That's what I thought as well, Elliot. A museum or like a library or something like that. 808 meters away. It is what it is. Nothing we can do about that. We'll still take it. Upper Stewiacke. This is Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, I think. You are so poo, John. Fuck you, Mud. Okay? Fuck you. You gotta be mean to me like that. We're looking for Southside Road. Okay, so Stewiacke. That is a big tell. 336 North. I think Stewiacke is in either New Brunswick or Nova Scotia. I can't remember. I think Stewiacke is in Nova Scotia. Right there. So we're looking for the 336 is the highway we are looking for. And we're looking to the northeast towards Stewiacke. So there we go. That should be a relatively easy find if we can find the right highway. 336 is the highway we are looking for. Needs to lock in. Please don't lock in, John. Fuck you. Get it together. I find Nova Scotia Eastern Canada polls so boring. I'm so sorry. I feel like we get a lot of these Eastern Canada polls in the middle of like nowhere. So I can understand what you're saying, Ellie. I do. 354, 333. I don't see the 336 anywhere. I think we're going to have to zoom in a little more to probably find the 336. Because there are some smaller, more rural highways that are closer in. This has got to be Nova Scotia, right? 354. I don't see the 336 anywhere. That's the hard part. 336 is right there. Okay. Never mind, I found it. Now we need to find these. It's not even. Yeah, that's fair. Get it together. Honestly, no muddy. Honestly. So we are on the 336 here, I believe. Now we need to find this Southside Road. I just want to play BC Geoguessr. I know. So the Southside Road, beautifully enough, is looking towards the southeast. Lemon Hill, 336. Stewiacke is towards, what is it, northeast? How is it supposed to be towards the northeast if we're on the 336? Because like I feel like Stewiacke is towards the southeast, right? Or the northwest. Maybe I'm high, but that's what it looks like. That turns into the 224 there. So we can follow the 336 up and find this road. I got Syrian World Geoguessr. That's funny. I think we had it, Jay, didn't we? I'm waiting for the day John gets Squamish. I've had Squamish multiple times, actually. It's a hard one to pick, Jay. Like, truly. For me, anyways. It's a hard one to pick. I've definitely had Squamish before. Not while I was there. I've definitely had it when I played by myself as well. Oh, Rylan sent me a snap. Okay, we need to find Southside Drive is the name of the road we're looking for. Woodside Road, Old Dean Road. Is that Old Navy? It's Old Highway. Preston. There's Southside Road right there. Okay, we found it. It's right at the corner there. W's in the chat, boys and girls. 12 meters away. Boom, 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 boom. We take those as a W in the motherfucking chat. I thought the exact same thing, Mud. I thought it was Old Navy. Welcome back, Jen. How you doing, Quinn? Do you prefer J or Jack? Or yeah, I'm curious. I just went off of J because I always say J, but like Jack, J or Jack. Okay. As long as you don't mind. We were 7 points off perfect round there, boys and girls. You go by Jack? Okay, I can call you Jack. But then I also have a viewer named Jack, so J is easier for me because I have multiple viewers named Jack. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just going to call you whatever flows the best off of my tongue, I guess. 7 points away from a perfect round is still pretty damn good, boys and girls. That's a W in the chat. That's a huge W in the chat right there. God, I'm thirsty tonight. Thirsty as fuck. Okay, we have interest 56th Avenue. We have very interesting bins here. There's a big P on them, and not the kind of P that you're thinking of. Big P, I don't know on this one. It's Alberta for sure. I think we had this one before. I like J because Blue Jays are my favorite animal. Blue Jays are my favorite fucking hockey teams. Or, sorry, baseball team. Wow, hockey team. Archie Miller Arena. Urine? Why did that make me laugh so much, Miriam? Urine. Fucking urine. Archie Miller Arena is the name of the arena here. Well, we are in Alberta. Almost for sure. Almost for sure. No front plates. 56th Avenue and 40-something. Do we have any of our Alberta people in here who think they can pull this? Because I can't. Blue Jays are my favorite hockey team. Okay, I get it. Okay, I think it's Sask and Alberta plates. So could this be a hot take fucking Lloydminster poll? You hate the Jays? Why do you hate the Jays? God, it was so nice to see them go into the fucking finals there. Could this be Lloydminster? We have such a mix of Sask and Alberta plates, you know? And we're looking for 56th and 48th Avenue. It's for a really, sure. I mean, I don't see why not, right? 56th Avenue. 56th Avenue. And looks like 40-something street. And we're looking for the Archie Miller Arena. 56 and 40-something. 57B. Archie Miller Arena right there. Okay, now we need to pick out exactly what houses we are in. 4114. 56th Avenue and 4114, right? 4114 is the house number. 455. I mean, I gotta be close to the Archie Miller Arena, seeing as it says it right there. I just gotta pick out what street that is. We're looking on 56. We're on 56 right now, and we curve to the south. It's gotta be one of these streets. I don't know if that's 4114 there. It's hard to make it out for sure. I don't see any other house numbers here. Why is Toronto Blue Jays better than the New York Yankees? Because they have better players. We're looking to the north at a turn. Now we are, I think we're right here on like 48th Street. That would make the most sense. Do we have a church right in the corner? I don't see a church anywhere. That might be the church down there. This is so much faster. Thank God. Yeah, PC is always going to be faster, homie. I'm going to go right there. W's in the chat. 3 meters away. We take that all day. Boom, 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 baby. 4714. 4714. That's what it was. W's in the chat. 3 meters away. W, baby. We take that. This is Quebec. No, this is Ontario. Maybe? I want to say a worst case Ontario on this based off of the way the houses look and stuff. Is that flipping us off? Is that motherfucker flipping us off? Are you kidding me? I think he's flipping us off. Son of a bitch. He must be. I would? Come on. April? Really? Well, it's definitely not Quebec because we have Canada flags in the houses. Halloween, lol. This looks so Windsor. All of Ontario is the same, huh? Yeah. The Halloween the ween. So friggin' rude. No kidding, right? Like, so fucking rude. We don't actually have any trash bins, but look at all those pumpkins, man. Look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4 on that. Wherever this is rich. Pumpkins are expensive now, bro. Another pumpkin over there. It looks like my little ass town. Can't be sure. I don't know if it's a little ass town. It does look somewhat big, but I can't really tell anything here. It's just a town in Ontario. That's pretty much all it is. I don't have any street signs here to go off of, boys and girls. Do we think GTA on this? Def not Quebec, no Canada flags on the houses out there? Exactly. Skelly got moves. He's fucking got some swag on him right there. Look at him. Look at that hole, too. You think a blue jay or some kind of bird just goes into that hole and kind of chills? Or squirrel, maybe? You think squirrels and birds fight over that hole? I think they do. I like to think in my brain that they do. Arn Pryor. I don't know here. I really don't. I'm lost. I'm lost on this one. I've only seen Canada flags in the countryside of Quebec. Yeah, it's definitely Ontario. But it's like a weird Ontario. I feel like if it's weird like this, maybe Welland. What do we think about Welland, boys and girls? Based off of how weird it is. We have multiple spots like that. One in our trees. Blue Jays don't nest in holes, though. Okay, fair. I didn't know that. Good to know. It looks like GTA. Any street signs? Nothing, Mac. It does kind of look like GTA a little bit, but I feel like it's a little bit more southwest. Maybe London. We haven't had a London poll in a long time. We have a red and yellow fire hydrant to your left. It's a nice house there. God damn. Be $5 million in Vancouver for sure. Probably $5 million in Ontario, honestly. I'll scroll around slowly for everybody, but St. Catharines, North End. Hey, John. Hi. I thought so, too. I honestly thought it was down here somewhere. Nope, that was Kingston. Let's move on from that. Another Yukon poll. Look at that. Alsick Road. Move on for that one. I'm sorry, Mac. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, homie. Why do I always go to Vancouver for Whitehorse? I think it's just naturally to look for home. I had a feeling it was there. Don't know the cross. We're on a big curve to the south to the northwest. So I'm going to say probably Klondike Road right there. W's in the chat. Keeps messing us over tonight. Agreed, Emily. There you go. 5 meters away. Just from the curve and the clay cliffs kind of thing. Kind of look like it. W's in the chat, baby. 5 meters away. Sometimes I'm a wizard. Sometimes I'm a wizard, Harry. Sometimes I'm a wizard, Harry. Weird looking one. That's crazy. W's in the chat, though, baby. We take those all day. Compost. Okay, I can't quite make that out. I want to say Halifax, though, bald. Fuck you. I am not bald, okay? This is not Halifax manhole covers. Not at all. But, I mean, maybe it's Halifax. That's what I thought, too, April. I thought Halifax, or PEI as well off the bat. A hairy wizard, dang, my spelling killed the joke. It did. Miriam, that was a B+ joke. B+ at best. I can't quite make out those inspection stickers there. You are so bald. I am not fucking bald, dog. You know that. Come on. We've gone over this before. I can't quite make out what it says there. It says compost, but I can't make out the other part. B for bald? Fuck you. There was a blue plate on the van. I know. I saw that too. Def looks PEI. There's an above average grade, so ha. Do we think PEI on this? Number 46 there. I mean, it looks kind of PEI. Look at that hack-ass roof job. What the fuck? Holy fucking shit. Look at that. What the fuck were they thinking there? My God. That is a bad roof job. God damn. You just know water's going to leak down there for sure. Someone was mad at their boss. No kidding. On this whole block. Like, what the fuck are they doing with these roofs? This isn't Nova Scotia manhole covers. It's not Halifax. I thought Halifax off the bat because of the way it looked, but like with the bins and stuff, but it's not Halifax. I don't think it is. Do we go PEI here? I don't know if it's PEI. It doesn't look like Halifax bins. Maybe I'm crazy. It almost looks a little too hilly. I thought St. John's, but it's not New Brunswick plates. Small house numbers? Yeah, it's got to be. We have a front plate there as well, but it's not. Do we have any transformers here? Do we have any kind of transformers? No, nothing to go off of. God damn it. That makes it a little more difficult. Looks like attempt roof repair. It does. It definitely does. I mean, valid. Where's the tin? I know, right? I thought they had a lot of tin roofs out there, Justin. I like the. I don't like this one. Same. Not Newfoundland. We don't have. Yeah, it's definitely not Newfoundland. Not Newfoundland at all. See, these look like Nova Scotia plates, right? They look very much like Nova Scotia plates. And in Scummerside, you think, Ted? I could go Scummerside here. But I don't know. Let's go. Fuck it. You know what? A couple people in here saying PEI. I think I can't really tell, Ellie. See, the thing is you don't get red dirt necessarily all that much in like towns and stuff like that. It's more in like the fields. Scummerside. All right, let's go Scummerside here. Let's hope for the best, guys. I don't actually know where this is. We're gonna go out here and hope for the best. No, it was Bedford. It was lower fucking... It's always lower Sac Vegas, man. Every time we don't know where it is in the East Coast, it's lower Sac Vegas, for fuck's sakes. 114A, and this looks very Edmonton. Cooper, are you in here? My King Cooper. My King Koopa. Are you in here for... Is this Edmonton? This might be Grand Prairie as well. East or West, John? East or West what? It's Edmonton. Our bins are similar then? Yeah, they must be. East or West what? Sorry. Yeah. 114A and 150 something. It's at Edmonton for sure. 114A Street though. Where's 114? 114A Street. So it's out. It's in this area. Choose one. East. Only because I don't know it. 161st Avenue, I think it is. 161st Avenue. So it's way up north. Way up north, like up in here. I hope this is close to Ed Cooper's area. I had the 114. I had this before. 114A. Yeah, it's definitely 114A Street, and then 161st Avenue. 114 and 161st Avenue. It's gotta be right there, right? Let's take a look at the house numbers. What do we have here? 11427. Yep, that's it. W's in the chat. 5 meters away. Boom, baby. W's in the motherfucking chat. Horrible round, though. Honestly. A really bad round. But, boys, girls, homies, and friends, I think that is going to be it for me tonight. I think I'm going to head out now. I think I'm going to go. I'm going to go hang out with my beautiful, wonderful woman for a little bit. And I'm going to vibe. It's Sunday night. Have a great Monday tomorrow, okay? We're going to do some Gartic phone tomorrow. You guys ready? You guys ready to draw? It's going to be hard to get everybody in, but we're going to do our best. So we're going to head out. Thank you very much for being in here tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. We had a great stream tonight. 40 plus viewers like the whole night, which is awesome for the YouTube. One more poll you took off to poop. I know. I had to go take a shit, man. You got to go. You got to go. We were averaging like 30 plus viewers like all night, which is an amazing thing. So thank you guys very much for being in here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Either Gartic phone or another community night tomorrow. I'm going to try and think of something. Maybe when it gets a little quieter, we'll play Gartic phone, Miriam, and we'll start with Jackbox. I think that's the plan. We'll start with Jackbox and then move into Gartic phone as the evening goes on. Make sure to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and most importantly, tell that beautiful mother of yours you love her, because I can't be there to tell her. I just want to make sure everybody has a chance to play the game. You know, that's the hard part. We can also do Scribble.io, Miriam. I'll be happy with either. If you have a bad day tomorrow, maybe you stub your toe, maybe you shit your pants, whatever it is, it's going to get better. Johnsy's live tomorrow. 07's in the chat. I might be outside of your fucking house tonight. You never know. Bye.